Hello friends, now we are going to explain this 3D microscope. And we have a lot of first accessories with this, the USB stick, the mouse, which have to be used with this in order to access the menu. And by the way, the USB goes in this USB socket that we have, and the mouse also. It's a wireless mouse but with a Bluetooth module inside. You simply have to insert this here and then the mouse can work. So you control the menu with this mouse. As you can see, the menu is there. Now you have this HDMI cable, and the height adjustment is using this screw you need to open, and then you can adjust the height like that. This is for your focus. From either side you can control the focus. Then for zoom, we have a dial here. So you have marking also 0.7x, 1x, 1.25x. So this is the camera zoom. But in this, there is not just the camera zoom. You can also have a digital zoom using the mouse. Using the mouse, or you can use these options. The digital zoom can also be done. Then you can also control the LED brightness from the knob on the LED. That's also very easy. Sure. We have two modes in this. One is 2D mode and one is 3D mode. So 2D mode can also be used while you have this attachment. The 3D attachment, although, can also be removed when you want to use 2D. So if you remove this, you can have a better 2D image. But with this attachment also, you can view in both 2D and 3D. So right now, like I am in the 2D mode. Now how to switch to the 3D mode? You just have to hold the camera from here for the balance and simply just move this using this rod. Simply move this like this, 3D. So now you can see, the image has been converted into a 3D. Now simply just see here. You just have to remove, you have to just rotate this attachment like that, and you can see how the image is being changed when I'm rotating it. So now in this menu settings, you have many options. First is HDR. Normal image right now is being displayed. So now when you click on this, it switches to HDR image, and here it also displays whether it is normal or HDR. Just like that, you can also have the auto exposure and manual exposure. As you can see, manual exposure, it can be bad. Auto exposure, the lens will switch to auto. Okay, we also have the white light balance, manual and auto. We have the photo option, we have the video option. So we also have the comparison function in this, where you can have 4 windows and you can have the 4 different PCBs where you can compare all of them. Similarly, we also have this division method for 2. Now you can see we have 2 screens and we can compare. So one is fixed and the second one is live. So you can just simply replace the PCB and check good PCB with a new one. It's very easy. You can also have this, movement in the images. You can also have zoom for each image, the old image also and the new image also. You can also freeze the screen. So in case if someone moves something on the workbench, the image is still stable. Moving the PCB, the image is still stable on the screen. Then you have the other functions, like there are other settings. Unfreeze the screen. You have some other functions like brightness, contrast, saturation, image functions. We have flags, horizontal and vertical lines you can create like other microscopes, and you can also set the width. And there are some ratio IP settings that you can access. The language settings are there, and measurement settings are there, where you can measure each and every component if you want. You can have the measurement like this. You can have various shapes also if you want, and like that. We have some free line drawing also. So all these functions are there. You can set the color, and you can also calibrate. So there is calibration, so that your measurements are correct. So calibration function is also there.